Okay, so this is issue 34, Transformers. This is, I don't even know who this character is. I don't know if it's Waspinator or somebody else, I'm not too sure. It was a nice alternative to the original. It had the armor shockwave and rat battle, whatever it is in there. Anyway, so Prime goes to see Flag and basically offers to help out, trying to explain to him why he's got his mouth visible now. And they mentioned the Matrix and also the fact that they're not Autobots and all this kind of stuff. And Flag just goes, right, according to me, don't worry about all that. You're Autobots as far as I care about. It's difficult enough trying to explain to everybody about Decepticons. They say about they rebuild Chicago and people are jokingly calling it Autobot City. I think, okay, that's pretty cool. And then we get this little bit tidbit here as well where it's like, oh, are you're Spike Witwicky? Oh yeah, you're the brother of the astronaut Jim Witwicky. It's like, oh yeah, it's a brave man. It's sorry for his loss. It's like, right, okay. That's, as far as I'm aware, that's the first mention of his brother. I could be wrong. Um, and we all know what happened in the original Transformers run. He'd become Fortress Maximus. Um, so are we going to see Headmasters Jim Witwicky and the Fortress Maximus? That'd be really cool. I love Fortress Maximus. Um, they'll probably do something completely different. Anyway, Thundercracker was explaining that he saw something when Skywarp teleported the Ark away, and they should go investigate it. And then Shredhead and Cliffjumper are bombing along here. I don't quite know why they're on their own, and kind of why they're running towards this fire. Because when they get there, they seem quite surprised that there are Combaticons there, and they go, "So what? Did they not know there were Decepticons there? Did they just rush to a fire? I don't really know." Um, Anyway, Prime and Flag go to this undisclosed thing location, and this dude's here. Now this is Henry Artval. I struggled to figure out who he was, but he looked really, really, really familiar. And then it wasn't until I just googled it, and it's like, okay, yeah, I remember now. You're in the animated series. Um, so that's cool. I was thinking, well, he's not a GI. Surely he's not a GI Joe bad guy. That'd be really weird. No, he's actually that. But it's quite strange because apparently he's something to do with Shadow Watch, and Flag comes to offer him a job at Shadow Watch, which again makes this really difficult because in the cartoon he's a Decepticon ally, um, and again I can still never remember if Flag is Zartan in this or somebody else. I can't remember. Anyway, so Prime's there, and they all immediately recognise, oh, you're the first one I've seen operational, so you obviously knows about Transformers. So again, who are they digging these up? Because I know they were obviously deactivated for that time. We saw Megatron was deactivated for a long time. We see obviously they had to go at Starscream. Who else have they got on ice somewhere? Are we going to see other characters that should have shown up? Meanwhile, old Shredhead and whatever and Combaticons are having a bit of a scrap, and it goes on for quite some time. And Shredhead gets pretty much beaten to crap, and they just keep going, oh no, come away, flee, we're time to get out of here. No, we won't get away. Meanwhile, Cliffjumper grabs hold of his sword, jabs it in Combaticon's neck, and completely disrupts his thing, so he falls apart, and and it's Onslaught, the main guy, makes it the body is now kind of being rendered inactive. Um, and then they've kind of like destroyed Shredhead. And it's like, right, it's a bit weird because old oh my god, I'm gonna go blank now. The original writer obviously put this character in because I really love this character. This character I created when I was a kid. Have they killed him off already? That just seems a bit mad. Um, the interesting thing about this issue more than anything else is what's not in it, and what's not in it is what Wheeljack found last issue. So whether or not that's at the Spire, the Cybertronian Spire, so that shouldn't be anywhere near where Thundercracker and the Aerial Bots are going to investigate the teleporters. So that's another lead-in to something else going on. So yeah, all in all, not a bad issue. Also, yeah, we still haven't seen Megatron's transformation. Although we have seen some covers that cause it seems to just suggest he looks exactly the same. So it doesn't look like he appears to be Galvatron. His alt mode's got to be changing. I think his alt mode's got to be changed to a tank. I think that's what's going to happen. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool. I am liking it, and that's a particularly nice Wheeljack, one of my favourite characters. So so yeah, pretty good. Oh, and the other thing as well is we've got forward revolvers here. That is got to be ROM. The issue covers for issue 32 of Void Rivals. Every single time they are fighting somebody, there's like one of her fighting him, one of her fighting him. There's a Black Cat character that's got to be ROM. So please, Skybound, please print that ROM special thing that was in the mask blind bag, because I'd really, really like it, and I don't want to pay 30 quid for it. So anyway, there you go. That's enough rambling for now. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very soon. Bye bye.